Hey everybody, John here. It is Friday, January the 12th, 2024. I hope that everyone's new year is off to a great start. Hard to believe we're already midway through the first month. Seems like it was just the holidays, and now it's the kind of the lull after the holidays. And so yeah, here we are on the 12th of January. Um, I wanted to do a video about a recent trip I took to Iceland, and also more specifically, I wanted to do a video about the cards that I took with me and why I took them. So I think I touched on that briefly in another video, but I took a trip toward the end of mid to end of September of last year. I've been wanting to go to Iceland for a decade. It's a bucket list location for me. When I got into the travel game at the beginning of this year, that was my first destination I wanted to go to was Iceland, and so I made it happen. And so here are the four cards I took with me and why I took them. Number one is the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, and the reason why I took this card with me is because when I got the card, which was pretty much exactly a year ago, um, to meet the sub requirement on the card, which at the time was $4,000 for 60,000 UR points in 3 months. I booked my entire trip through the Chase portal um, using the Sapphire Preferred card to meet the sub requirement. So, um, so yeah, I booked the hotels. I booked the hotel, the flights, all that with the Sapphire Preferred to meet the sub requirement. I actually had to call into the Sapphire line to get assistance with booking the flights because if you haven't watched my other videos, I'm a Delta fanboy. I was looking at Delta's website and looking at the Chase portal. I didn't see a couple of options in there for flights that I wanted to look at, and so the Sapphire line they were immensely helpful. They were very patient. The lady I spoke with was she went above and beyond to get it all figured out for me and get the flights booked for me and everything. And so it was a fantastic experience. Um, so because I booked the trip on the card, I had the card with me at all times because of the travel protections that the Sapphire Preferred has. I thought just in case there was any delays, any flight cancellations, any of that kind of thing, having the card, I wanted the card on me just in case. The second reason why I had the card on me is because when I was in Iceland, and specifically for the times that I was in Reykjavik, which is the capital of Iceland, I put all of my transit on the card. And that includes bus tickets, that includes taxis, that includes scooters. Um, I put all of those things on the Sapphire Preferred, and they all coded correctly, and I got 2x points, UR points for all of those items. So those are the reasons I had the Sapphire Preferred on me. The second card I had on me, I took with me, is the American Express Platinum Delta Sky Miles card. And the reason why I had this card on me is because um, I just got the card about a week before my trip. And so here at my home airport and also the airports I was flying through to and from Iceland, they had Delta Sky Clubs. And so at the time with the Platinum card, I could get into the Sky Clubs for $50 a visit. Um, Interesting enough, um, I actually got into the Sky Clubs 3 times for nothing. And what happened is here in my home airport, and yes, I go to the airport early. Um, I went to the lounge. I was there early. I wanted to chill. I wanted to get a drink. I wanted to get an adult beverage to chill out. I wanted to just relax a little bit, have a little bit of food. And the Sky Club here is amazing. It is so cool. It's so nice. Um, but they were having technical issues for some reason, and so at the Sky Club here at my home airport, and when I got to Detroit for my layover there, the card something was going on and they couldn't charge my card. So I got into the Sky Clubs for nothing. And then on my way back home, I flew through Detroit again. And because I was flying a first class ticket, I got into the Sky Club for nothing. So it was nice to basically get into the Sky Club for free when it would have normally cost me $150 for those 3 visits total. So yeah, so it basically made the annual fee effectively $100. So that was super cool. Now, of course, the platinum card, the Delta Sky Miles Platinum card, has been neutered now, so that it does not get access to the Sky Clubs anymore. So that's why I acquired, and I know you saw this in a different video of mine, but that's why I acquired the MX Platinum card back in October. So that was the second card I took with me to Iceland. The third card I took with me is none other than the MX Gold card. And the reason why I took the Gold card with me is because food, plain and simple as that, food. I didn't buy any groceries. I take that back. I did buy groceries one time. It was like a couple of things for my hotel room, but the rest of it was dining out. And it was an interesting experience using the MX Gold card there. All the touristy places I went to, I spent a day outside of Reykjavik going to a few different places to see different things. And all of those places took American Express. I was going through all my receipts because I kept all my receipts that for everything that for things that I bought while I was away. And I was going through all the receipts, and about 60% of the places I went to took my Gold card. And so that meant about 40% of those places didn't. There were it was interesting too what places did take it that I was surprised, and other places that didn't take it that I thought would have. But anyway, still, I got 60% usage out of my Gold card, which I was very happy with. And probably my favorite place there was probably this really cool little coffee shop in this really old building that sat on a corner. It kind of sat diagonally across from a square. It was really cool there, just chilling for a day, or not for a day, but chilling for an hour and just watching people and drinking a coffee in Reykjavik. It was really interesting. But for the 40% of the time that the MX Gold card was not accepted, the card that I used in its stead or as a backup is the City Premier card. And again, I took the City Premier card purely as a backup to the Gold card because I knew that not every place over there would take the MX Gold card. So my City Premier was my backup card, and it worked every time as the backup. So because every place over there that I had to use it at took MasterCard. So those are the 4 cards that I took with me to Iceland and the reasons why. Please feel free to leave a comment below, and if you have any questions or comments or anything, please do. Glad to communicate with everybody in the channel that leaves a comment. So I appreciate you watching and hope this was interesting to you. And take care, everybody, and have a great day. Bye.